Truman, do you want to play the trailer game for this here, our last movie of season 2?
I think we should let's go out strong with a kick-ass trailer game where we're gonna get all of them right.
I don't think we will. I think this is going to be the hardest trailer game we've ever played.
Wow.
So Truman
okay.
and I have watched the 2004 version of Phantom of the Opera, but we have not watched the trailer for it. We're going to guess some things that they are going to pull from the movie to put in the trailer. Here's why I think this is going to be hard, Truman.
Why?
We have a musical where a lot of the dialogue is sung, not spoken. There are iconic moments you need to show to hook in the theater audience fans.
Yeah.
That are different than what theater audiences would expect. So you don't want to turn them off right away. I think this is going to be a tightrope, not a deceptive trailer, but one that is not your average trailer.
How can you deceive people about Phantom of the Opera, though?
Well, I mean, what I mean by that is, like, they'll allude to the chandelier, but they won't show the chandelier sequence. They'll allude to the big singing sequences. Here's what I think is going to happen. Let me just so without giving you a guess yet. This is my thought is that we're going to get the songs. We're going to get the Phantom of the Opera song, and it's going to be the music is going to be divorced from the characters on screen singing.
Sure.
So it's going to hook into the iconic music, the things you love about the show. It's going to have that going kind of asynchronously with the image it shows. So it's going to take the strengths of the visuals and pair them with the music, even though they might not go one-to-one in the actual movie.
Okay, so you're seeing imagery not tied necessarily to the song you're hearing. We might just be getting ba 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 ba, but we're seeing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think shots of these things cut to the beats of the No?
No, because I think that comes a little later than 2004. And this is sold as a romance. So, like, I think it's going to be a bit more
lyrical and
kind
of cross
a little softer, yeah.
Okay. Can I throw out an image that I think we're going to get?
Absolutely, yes.
Masquerade stairs. Everybody stepping down the stairs with doing their arms out with the fans. That's going to happen.
Doing a masquerade.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
doing a masquerade. Yeah.
Yep. It makes the production look bigger than it is.
Yep.
There
production.
you go. Yeah. This feels cheap to wager a guess on because it's not even really a specific moment, but some sort of sweeping pan in or out of pan to or out of the opera house itself to get the scope and the size of the thing.
Like maybe that establishing shot when they go into color of the opera house in 1870.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of the black and white stuff in this trailer.
No, they're not going to risk people thinking this is a black and white movie and send them away in droves.
Also, this is very indicative of filmmaking of the time. I was so impressed watching one of the featurettes on the DVD where the opera house, for the most part, was a miniature they built. And they augmented it with CGI. But our 2026 riddled CGI brains are just like, the whole thing's CGI.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we lost the artistry to the point where they composited a couple shots together where there's a model they zoom in on when Gerard Butler's on the rooftop after Raoul and Christine are there. And on the miniature, they had put these little footprints of him walking up to the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
And they matted a shot of him on the angel singing. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool.
I know, but we can't, our eyes can no longer see this sort of thing.
I know.
Yeah.
But that said, I think we'll get the overhead shot of his arms outstretched while he's on the angel on the roof.
Overhead angel arms. Yeah, that sounds good.
That's the moment when he is essentially saying, y'all gonna pay for this. Christine, you've betrayed me. Y'all going down.
Do you think we're going to get a shot of some of the other disasters he causes, like that curtain thing that he has drop and nearly crush the crush Minnie Driver?
It's a good trailer shot. You get the camera lying down on the ground looking up as that the backdrop is falling in slow motion. Yeah, I think so. I think you get that, get her scream in there.
Yeah, Minnie Driver curtain crush. Perfect.
Subscribe to Movie Memory Machine for new forgotten movies every other Friday, available wherever you listen to podcasts.